natural homeopathic bullshit has been on the radar of infomercials for years.
I mean, that's probably the oldest, thing that's been advertised. Like you said, snake oil earlier, the latest, greatest potions.
Yep.
I think cocaine was
advertised. Heroin. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Coca-Cola was cocaine. That's why it's named Coca-Cola, because it had cocoa powder in it. And if you go to the Coca-Cola Museum to this day, you can see bottles of Coca-Cola with the liquid still in them, bottles of Coca-Cola from back when it first originated, when the doctor, whatever his name was, Dr. Pepper, made the... Dr. Pepper? I think that was his name, wasn't it?
No, it was not. No.
I don't know, just making shit up. But the doctor who made this up, he made Coca-Cola, the formula, as an anti-headache medication, anti-pain medication.
Yeah, it'll give you a pep in your step.
Yeah, of course it would. Wow. Yeah, but people were getting addicted to that shit. They were like, I need my Coca-Cola. So let's take a look at a vitamin. Also, just to take a step back here. Also, vitamins and supplements have been, they've really been susceptible to Ponzi scheme-like activities also.
Right.
Like those MLMs.
The MLMs, yeah.
That's how most of these powders, pills, and forms, they claim everything in the world. They do everything in the world. The truth is they're just like egg protein. That's all it is. It's always the same bullshit. It's never anything. But you too can become a millionaire and feel the best you've ever felt if you buy our video. So here's one that ran back in the 90s that I remember. It's called the greatest vitamin ever in the world ever. That's literally the name of the vitamin. It's greatest vitamin in the world ever.
Okay.
Now, what you see on the screen here, youtube.com/thecommercialbreak, if you want to follow along, clips every single day of the week. We release this episode 2 days after we release the audio episode. What you're going to see here is you're going to see two incredibly busty women with their boobs hanging way out, talking about how they made millions of dollars selling the greatest vitamin in the world. Let's take a listen. Oh, wait.
It's a paid advertisement paid for by Torica LLC.
The greatest.
Okay, I get 20 people to agree to go to my website.
Oh my God, her shirt.
Look at her shirt. I could not stop staring at this girl's boobs yesterday.
Wow.
I was just like.
It's buttons, but the buttons are way down.
That shirt does not fit her in any stretch. Yeah, that's a button-up shirt, and half of it is unbuttoned, and it couldn't be buttoned if you wanted to button it. Yeah. Look how big and fake those boobs are. They are just... two balloons almost.
When do I get paid? Every Friday.
And look at this girl.
Right. She's got it too.
She's got it too.
And so checks to everyone who earned it the week prior.
This is probably the easiest money I've ever made. I've
$12,000 in 5 hours.
This is probably the easiest money I've ever made. Yeah.
I mean,
you too can make $12,000 in 5 hours, just like Jim did. This is probably the easiest money I ever did. They told me to suck a couple cocks. I did. It was great money.
Wait, let's read the fine print because it says many
of these people have made even more money since the show. Some may have purchased optional support programs.
The optional support program.
Unique experience, results will vary.
Right.
Who they're talking to here, if these people are even real, they all have script. They're all scripted.
Yeah,
you can
those
tell.
aren't real people.
If it is even real, these are the first 4 people in the company, right? These are the first 4 people in this MLM, because the people at the very top, if you
make the
get
bucks.
in on day one, you make money.
Hour. That's more than a lot of doctors make or lawyers.
I've made $49,000 since November. Just by telling people to go to my website.
That's all you have to do.
Hey, you, go to my website. I just made $10,000. It's like these signs you see on the side of the road. Now hiring real estate trainee, $5,000 to $10,000 a week. And they work, or they wouldn't continue to put them out there.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a nice looking gentleman. What does he have to say?
I've made over $30,000, and with it, I've been able to pay college. I've been able to put away money for savings. I've been able to go to the store, go shopping.
He might need to spend money on his
help
teeth.
out my family.
Yeah, well, I mean, poor guy. This guy did a lot with $30,000. I paid for college. I bought a new car. I have season tickets to the Bulls. I took a trip around the world. I bought a jet. I've got 2 sugar mamas. Got 2 sugar babies. I bought this shirt. I got this haircut. Got these new glasses. Got new carpet in my house.
All for $30,000.
Put all new toilets. All 4 bathrooms. All for $30,000. Best money I ever spent.
It's completely changed my life.
When Don LaPree first
we've got an actor playing a doctor.
But this is a real doctor.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Okay.
Because I found her.
Oh.
Because they put her name up here. Her name is Dr. Tanya Hudson or something. And I found her. She's in Seattle. She's a homeopathic doctor is what she is.
She's certified
in bullshit.
Jim.
Yeah. She's certified by Bob.
Right.
Bob's Institute of Sex.
I love how you wear the stethoscope too
but
around
look
the
at this
neck.
girl. She looks like a 12-year-old. Look at her hands. They're tiny. YouTube.com/thecommercialbreak. Subscribe.
Team, we thought he was joking when he said, spare no expense and assemble whatever research was necessary to create the greatest vitamin
Spare
in the world.
no expense.
I want you to spare no expense under $10,000.
The best vitamin in the world.
I want to change people's lives.
We will sell it and then get other people to sell it.
I have this conversation a lot in my own personal life, Krissy.
Spare no expense.
Bryan, it's me, Mr. Franchise. Oh, hey, Mr. Franchise, what's up? I've got an idea. I want you to spare no expense. I want you to create a vitamin that's literally going to change people's lives, make them bigger, faster, stronger, sexier, thinner, and is going to give them money for college, a brand new car, an airport. I don't want to buy over the airplane. I want them to be able to buy an airport. Do it now, Bryan. Yes, Mr. Franchise. I will. Spare no expense. And by the way, you're now a doctor.
He's hopped up on Coca-Cola original formula.
I'm a doctor. That's right, a doctor of homeopathy. I'm sending your certificate in the mail. In addition to that, you're the CEO of my brand new business, Jizzicide. How can we go wrong? What can happen? We're improving people's lives inside and out.
Sending your certificate.
Sending your certificate via FedEx. I can't afford overnight. It'll be there in a couple days. But spare no expense. Spare no expense. Say, put it on your credit card. I'll pay you back.
Right, just.
What's your Venmo? I think I misspelled your name. I'll get it to you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh my God.
We had never had so much unlimited freedom to create a formula this complete. We took over 100 years of research experience from our formulation team, and we put it into one formula.
I want you to get in contact with the formulation team.
Put all your experience together.
Who's the formulation team? It's my wife and her best friend. They're busy now. They're in the back in the hot tub drinking wine. But they have 100 years of nutrition experience between them. Isn't your wife in her 20s? Well, it might not be exactly 100 years, but it's close. They're the new formulation team. Can I talk to the formulation team? Nope, they're busy. Always busy. They're formulating.
They're formulating.
They're much too busy formulating. Besides, you're the doctor now. You make the call. Can I get a hold of that research? Yeah. I put it in the mail with your certificate. Just trust me. Here's the formula: 2 parts flour, 1 part sugar,
and an egg.
Put it in a capsule. It doesn't matter. Everyone's gonna get rich. When you spend $1,000, I'm giving 500 of it to the next guy. What could go wrong? I did the math myself. Thanks, Mr. Franchise.
Oh, he's so nice.
The
Generous.
best way that I can explain
We should call it, he's Mr. MLM. That's who he is.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a different guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
this is if you had the world's leading research team at your disposal and someone came to you and asked you to create the ultimate product for the body, you would end up with the greatest vitamin in the world.
Look how big her boobs got. You seem the greatest vitamin in the world. Would I lie to you, Mr. MLM? Of course not. Hey, I did some research and I got some expenses. Do you think you could pay me back for those? Sure, no problem. Just tell 20 of your friends to go to your website.
That's it.
I set up a website for you. Talk to Candace. She's the one with the big boobs. That's the formulation team right there. Tit left and tit right. Those tits are huge.
I know.
Oh, my God.
I know.
All I do is get 20 new people to agree to try these vitamins, and I get paid $1,000.
Yes, and the best part is you don't have to do any selling.
Just try it.
The best part is you don't have to do any selling.
Just try it.
That's the part. Listen, I had this guy. God love him. I think I've told this. I've considered him a mentor in my life, and he was a owner of one of the fine dining restaurant that I worked for. And
the one that would give the Chianti?
No, that's another one. Yeah, that's another one. He was an Italian guy. I don't even think he knew what. I don't even think he knew what a television was. He was from the old days. I mean, he probably had one of those tune-in radios, like the old ones in the box. So this guy. He was slick. He was a slick talking guy. I know that he made a lot of money. His daughter was actually very disabled, but he was the best, sweetest father. And I just loved this guy. But he was into all this fucking horse shit.
Oh, yeah.
And every time he'd get into a new product or service, he was one time selling egg white protein that was going to change your life. And he kept telling me, I take 2 cups of this in the morning. I watch him take it.
Yeah.
I take 2 cups of this in the morning. I feel amazing. Right? And he got me to go to these fucking meetings and get on the phone.
There's some people that there's those serial MLM people.
That's what he was. He was a serial, and you see him a lot. Like every once in a while, I'll stalk him online, and you see him. He's like the director of whatever for the new company, and then 2 years later, the director, because he's one of the ones that makes a bunch of fucking money.
Yeah.
But he'd always try and get me roped into this, and he'd get me on a phone call with this dude and that girl and whatever.
Exactly.
And
get me on the call.
Yeah, get me on the call. That's right. And they'd always say the same thing. You don't have to do any selling, Brian. You're perfect for this. It sells itself.
Yeah.
You just have to talk to people like you normally do.
Yeah.
Hey, how would you like your steak cooked? Have you ever heard of the greatest vitamin in the world? Just go to my website. Buy $1,000 worth, and you too will be rich.
Yep.
You just send people to your website, and the website educates the people. It takes the order, and it does everything for you.
At first, my wife thought it was just another little thing that I got into, but until she started fooling.
At first, my wife was thinking it was another one of these things I was spending all our money on, like gambling and prostitutes and crack cocaine. But once I explained, no, it's a website that makes money by itself.
It's the greatest vitamin in the world.
It's the greatest vitamin in the world. You don't even have to tell people about it. Literally. I walk around with a shirt with the website address, and I'm making $30,000 an hour.
And the checks out of the mailbox, I mean, the checks kept coming and coming and coming.
That's the spirit, Terrence. The checks keep coming and coming and coming. We're sending out a 59-cent check right now. And your bill for next month's order, it's $3,000. You're making money now, Terrence. Don't ever stop, kid. You've got the greatest vitamin in the world, spirit. That's what we're looking for. Say, you ever heard of Lululemon? I mean, not Lululemon. What was the other one?
What was the other one?
What was it?
I forget.
The tight company.
Yes, the pants, the leggings.
Whatever. It's like Lululemon, only shittier. What was it? Now I can't remember. Not Lululemon.
It did start with an L.
Yeah, it's Lola? LuLaRoe.
LuLaRoe.
I've heard of LuLaRoe. I'm their newest salesperson, Mr. MLM.
I earned $6,000, and all I did was tell people to go to my website. That's it.
I mean, in the first few weeks, I've made over $7,500, and that's just beyond what my wildest dreams ever were when I started.
This had to be the easiest $6,000 I've ever made in my life.
That's right. You just sit back. All you have to do.
Brian, just tell them to sit back and relax and watch the checks come rolling in. This has to be the easiest $75,000 I've ever made because my dad mortgaged his house to buy $90,000 worth of product. Hey, Dad, I got this new vitamin to keep you alive forever. You mind if I remortgage the house? Thanks, Dad. Your father has dementia.
So if I get set up as an independent advertiser,
The company supplies me with my own website and everything I need, right?
Exactly. And if you were to get 100 new people to try the vitamin in any given month, not only do you get paid $5,000, $1,000 on every 20 new people, you also get paid a $5,000 bonus check.
I mean,
wait,
100.
You're telling me 150,000 people sign up and I get $16.25? Where do I sign? You sign right here. And by the way, we take a small deposit of $10,000. That's just to cover expenses. And every time you give us $10,000, we give it to someone else. It's called a money pass. Oh my God, This is horse shit.
Wait a minute. If I get 100 new people in the month of July, you have to pay me $10,000?
I mean, 100 new people to buy a vitamin. Like, do you know people?
I don't know 100 people. I barely know 20. And they're listening to the podcast right now. Hey, guys, you want to buy the greatest vitamin in the world? I'm going back to 1999 and building myself a website. In 1999, no one even knew what a website was. Yeah. This is kind of like, it's on the cusp. Man, I'm telling you what. They did this right, and I'm telling you why they did this right. It's because there's about 6 seconds of people actually talking about what they do to make money, and 30 minutes of these two girls going tit to tit,
they are
talking to each other. These two girls have incredible breasts. I mean, they're incredible. They're beautiful. They're huge. And they're just right in front of the camera. I mean, and they're intelligent, obviously intelligent women, but I don't think
they're
Wardrobe.
Great actors.
Yeah, I don't think Wardrobe made a mistake on this one. Well, she's probably the fucking vice president of sales.
She probably is.
Yeah, she's talking.
I haven't identified her.
Yeah,
yet.
she's drinking the Kool-Aid, and the other girl is the formulation department. It's all you have to do. Let me tell you this. I'm telling you, if you get an additional 5,500 people signed up, we're going to give you a $500. Wait. You're telling me that if I get the first 20 people signed up, I get $1,000, then 5,000 additional people, I get another $20. And if I add 500 people, you're going to give me a $300 bonus?
Yep.
That's right. You'll be making millions in no time.
Exciting. After we gave away over $1 million to our independent advertisers, we realized we haven't even reached 1% of the population. So we got together and discussed a way we could get each person 50 times more excited.
Okay.
50 times more excited.
That's when we started our little blue pill giveaway. That's right. Bring an additional 50 people in and we'll give you one of these blue pills. You'll be 50 times as excited in an hour.